Barb, you do such a great job at keeping your community safe. And your daughter, Jules, told me you've been handling this past year with such grace. Can you tell us how this past year has been for you and the work that you've been doing back in New York?
Well, it's been kind of crazy. You know, last year about this time, we were just starting to get into the COVID, taking care of those type of patients. They transformed our floor, which was normally orthopedic and neurosurgery, into a COVID floor. So I got to experience all that, how, taking care of those type of patients and being a big emotional support for them. So we do have a lot of elderly patients who fall and break their hips and things like that. So a lot of times they just want somebody to talk to them. 2 weeks ago, we had started allowing visitors. So they're allowed to designate one visitor per hospital stay, and they can only come for an hour and a half, which isn't really a whole lot of time for a lot of people. But my most rewarding thing is probably after the craziest night and you feel like you want to quit, like most jobs, and you get the one or two patients who say, thank you so much. You made such a big difference. You took the time. You really showed me what I'm supposed to be doing correctly after surgery. And you were just there for me. And that's probably the most rewarding.
Well, Barb, you have such a big heart. It's hard to forget you whenever anyone meets you. So I think you passed on that big heart to your son, Alex, because when he drove across country back to visit you and your family, he showed up at the hospital with a whole lot of food for your floor. And was there a rumor that he was trying to buy food for the entire hospital as well? And people had to say, please, slow down. You don't have to.
Right. He was thinking about it and I kind of squashed it a little bit. And I said, well, when you sign like your next really big contract, maybe then you can do that. But all my co-workers loved it. They weren't obviously allowed to go down to the lobby, but they were hooting and hollering when I came up with food, and we sent them a couple pictures and videos. So.
That's incredible, Barb. I wanted to thank you so much for doing this with us, and we're so appreciative of what you're able to do out there for your community, and we just want you to stay safe, and I'm sure Kings fans at home are just excited to see your face.
Yes, and we got to go with the shirt, right?
Let's see it. Front line, greater than the first line. Let's go. So awesome. Thank you so much, Barb.
All right, thank you.